Well, hello everyone. I hope you enjoyed the last episode with the interview with Will. And we're going to get back to just looking through some verses and talking about it and trying to figure out how to get back into the journey to a renewed mind. As, to be honest, I'm kind of struggling with my thoughts again and just how that affects everyday life and just where the mind wanders. And there's a proverb, it's Proverbs 14:12, and that's kind of been on my mind a lot lately. And it says, "There is a way that seems right to a person, but its end is the way that leads to death." So, again, there's a way that seems right to a person. We always think we have the right path in mind and the right choices in mind and the right things in mind, but its end is the way that leads to death. And really, what that's getting at is our own reliance on ourselves, our self sufficiency that we have can get in the way of the truth. What we think is right is often not what's right. And this could really be any number of things, anything from just outright sinful things that go against scripture to things that we just think we're in the right. And it may not even be an overtly wrong sinful thing, but we just think we're in the right and therefore we fight against truth. And it's been a difficult time for me to really kind of process through some of these things, is like, what, as far as where in my life am I thinking that I am right in this and I need to let go? Where in my life am I pushing my own agenda instead of seeking out the heart of Christ? Where in my life am I pushing for my own wants and desires instead of glorifying God in all things? And I mean, it's really easy to point to a lot of things. There's a school bus that's probably going to be really loud right now. It's really easy to seek after my own things that I want, that are right there in front of me, that I long for. But what is that really accomplishing for me? What is that really doing for me in the long term? It, and again, even that right there, right? What is it doing for me? Is even the wrong mindset. What are my choices doing to glorify Christ every day? What are my choices doing to bring honor to God every day? What are my choices doing to put scripture at the forefront of my own mind and my own daily choices? And I guess that's the thing, is because my path seems right to me, right? This is what seems good for this day in this moment. But it leads to nothing but death and decay and things that don't even ultimately matter. So, I don't know. So again, that was Proverbs 14:12 is what I've been thinking about. So I encourage you to think through that verse yourself, and again, just evaluate yourself. Evaluate what's going on in life. And maybe you are at a place right now where you're like, I am on fire for Christ and I am seeking out all these ways to do it. And I applaud that, and I encourage you to keep doing that and encourage others to live their life that way, and maybe give some advice to those that are just kind of struggling with, what do I do with myself right now, or where am I struggling with this? And again, like, my heart's true desire is to give God all the glory and to honor Christ with everything that I do. I just have to remember that in every one of these moments. And I don't always do a good job of remembering that. But anyway, there we are. We're back at it here again a little bit. Thanks for listening. Thanks for joining me. We'll catch you next time. Bye.